Hello everyone, in this video we are going to see about CA Final Self-Paced Online Module Set A Corporate and Economic Class. This will be a complete video which shares the strategy which you need to follow to complete Set A exams, and then the teachers who you need to refer, and then the approach to study, which chapter you should complete first, which part you should focus more. Those things will be covered in this video. Stay till the end of this video to know about the complete information of Set A. In this video I will also share some important tips which I followed to get 76 marks in self-paced online module Set A, and also some important tips for those who are fearing about Set A exams and don't know how to prepare for it. So watch this video till the end. First thing is we are going to see about the section-wise weightage of SPOM Set A. In this we are going to divide it into three parts. First part is company law, which has about 50 marks weightage. Second part is security law. Security law is mainly about SEBI Act and SEBI regulations. This contains about 20 marks of the weightage. And then economic laws. Economic laws include FEMA, FCRA, those laws and all. For that we have 30 marks weightage. This is I have taken this weightage from the section-wise weightage given by the IC in the website itself. This document you can download in the Telegram. I will be giving the link of this PDF in the Telegram which I am using, and then this section-wise weightage given by ICI, it is in the ICI website itself. First thing is company law, securities law, and then economic laws. Now the sequence which I am telling you to follow is that first you have to complete the economic laws, and then you have to read the securities laws. Then last you can come to company law. By completing economic and securities laws itself, you are roughly covering 50 marks of the paper. And here in the economic laws, what are all the chapters we have? First thing is FEMA. FEMA, as we have already studied in Inter, but it is much more in-depth here. So that is the only thing about FEMA. Next thing is Foreign Contribution Regulation Act. This is also an easy chapter only, you can easily study it. I will also tell the teachers for which you have to refer for the studying these subjects and topics. Next thing is Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code. This is not such a big deal, only up till section 33 only it is covered here. Earlier in the CA final, when it used to be a descriptive paper, entire IBC or at least more than some portion here, it will be covered. But now only section 33 up to section 33 only you have to refer. So these are the three things in economic laws: FEMA, FCRA, and then IBC. The next thing is securities laws. In this we have four things. First thing is SEBI Act. SEBI Act we have, and then we have SEBI regulations. In that we have four SEBI regulations: LODR, listing obligation and disclosure requirement; ICDR, issue of capital and disclosure requirement; and then substantial acquisition of shares and takeover, SAST, and then prohibition of insider trading. Insider trading also we have a regulation. These are the regulations which you have to study for Set A, corporate and economic laws. In this I will also tell you which teachers you have to refer. This will be a very easy part, but you have to pay attention and remember the provisions and the points in the LODR. ICDR, SAST, everything you have to watch the lectures and then prepare notes by yourself, or you can refer to the faculty notes also. The next thing is company law. In company law, what I would tell is in company law itself, ICA has divided into three parts. First part comprising of directors chapters. All the directors chapters are covered here. Second thing is some three chapters: inspection, inquiry, investigation, compromise, arrangement, amalgamation, operation and mismanagement. These are covered under part 2. And then winding up and miscellaneous provision and some other provision also covered in part 3. Here I would recommend to first complete part 3. Winding up, miscellaneous, and this chapter you can complete at first when you are starting the company law. This takes about 30 to 35% weightage of the chapter of the company law. The next thing is, when after completing this you can do the directors chapters of company law. At last you can come to these three chapters because it has comparatively less weightage. I am not telling you should ignore these chapters. I am telling this to read it at the last, but you should complete everything. The sequence of learning I am telling you. First you have to do economic laws, and then securities laws, and then company law. In company law, first you have to do the winding up chapter, that part you have to do, and then second thing you have to do the director chapter. Third you have to do the remaining three chapters. This is the sequence which I am telling. Then one more thing I want to tell is weightage, it may not be exact. It may not be exactly 50 marks, 30 marks and all, but approximately this weightage we can follow for our preparation. The next thing is I will be telling about the teachers from which you can refer for these topics, marathon lectures and those information. Teachers to refer. First, for company law, you can refer to Shubham Singhal sir. CA Shubham Singhal sir has taken marathon lectures in YouTube for SPOM Set A. It will be in Hindi plus English, so make sure that you are comfortable with Hindi before watching his classes. And then next thing is you can go for Shivangi Agarwal. Shivangi Agarwal ma'am has taken the entire marathon for CA final law in English, so you can refer to this even if you are not comfortable with Hindi. For Shubham Singhal sir, there is a batch where he takes 100% English, but it is a paid batch. I did not find any marathon lecture in 100% English for YouTube. I think he has his paid batch only for English, but for Hindi plus English he has in YouTube lectures also. And you can also refer to CA Harsh Gupta sir. He has his YouTube marathon that is also in Hindi plus English. One more thing I want to tell about these teachers is that CA Shubham Singhal sir, his class might be a little fast. It may not be that useful, that understanding for the students who are reading it for first time. But if you watch it at least 2 times, then you can get a grip on the chapter. But CA Harsh Gupta sir and Shivangi Agarwal ma'am, they are a little bit first timer friendly. So you can watch it and you will be able to understand it even in the first time itself. But Shubham Singhal sir, it will be a little fast. I am not telling it as a disadvantage, but I am telling you to be cautious. So it will be useful for students who took regular lectures from him, but it might be less useful for those who are reading it for the first time. The next thing is for securities laws also, SEBI regulations. Shubham Singhal sir has taken YouTube marathons, which is also in the same playlist. For finding these teachers' lectures, you have to search in YouTube. You have to type the keywords in the search option SPOM Set A. After that you can fill in the teacher name, CA Harsh Gupta, CA Shivangi Agarwal, and then CA Shubham Singhal. Like that you have to tell the teacher name. If you do this, you will be getting the search results in the YouTube lectures of those teachers. Next thing is for securities laws, you can go for Shubham Singhal sir. He has taken the YouTube marathons. You can also refer to Shubham Suklesha. He is taking those classes not exclusively for chartered accountant students, but for the company secretary students. It will also be relevant for chartered accountant students also. You can refer to this marathon and then study the parts which are relevant for you by referring to the ICA module. Only study those parts which are in our syllabus. He will be taking extra also, but that will not be relevant for us. So if you want, you can read that extra part for knowledge purpose, but generally the part which is relevant for us is most important. You can also refer to CA Harsh Gupta sir. He has uploaded only LODR regulations in the YouTube. I did not find any other chapter. If you find, you can watch that also. First thing is Shubham Singhal sir. Second thing is Shubham Suklecha sir. He has taken for company secretary, that you can refer. And then you can refer Harsh Gupta sir for LODR. The next thing is economic laws. In economic laws also, Shubham Singhal sir has uploaded YouTube marathons, which you can refer, and then C. Harsh Gupta sir has covered all the 3 things: FEMA, FCRA, IBC. His revision lectures are very useful for me, and I am recommending this for who wants to study even for the first time economic laws. I will refer this. It is very student friendly. And then the next thing is, these are all the faculties for different subjects in the company law, securities law and economic laws. The next thing is notes and MCQs. Notes, you can make handwritten notes by watching these marathon videos, or you can purchase from those teachers in their respective website also. Or if you get their materials from any other source, from your friends or like that, you can use that also. The next thing is MCQs. You have to study MCQs and practice them from ICA study material. They have also, ICA has also released a case scenarios booklet in the ICA website, which will be available, which has about 45 case scenarios and related questions. It will be there. You can practice questions from there also. And then from other materials like repeated question PDF, many PDFs like that are circulating in the Telegram. You can use those material also for practicing MCQs. This is the things we saw. First we saw the sequence, weightage, and the notes where you have to see MCQs. We have also covered the teachers part. The next thing is mistakes to avoid during the preparation. Before that, we can see about the exam point of view. what is the exam, how it is going to be conducted, that we can see. About the exam, it will be in an online mode. As everyone know, you will be allocated a SPOM centers. First thing you have to see is the mandatory learning hours you have to complete. Before applying for exam, you need to have some prerequisites. You should be completing the mandatory learning hours. In ICA Learning Management System portal, they have a portal. There you have to log in using your SSP credentials. You have to use your student registration number and then the password you have to use. By using this, you can log in into the LMS portal. In that, you have to watch the lectures, mandatory learning lectures for SPOM Set A. It is about 40 hours for SPOM Set A. You cannot increase the playback speed of the videos. That is one more important thing. Many people have uploaded detailed guides on how to watch the SPOM exam lectures and then how to log in into the portal. If you are facing any issue, what you should do, you can refer to those lectures for detailed information. Here I am telling about just the overview part. First, you have to complete the mandatory learning hours. Next thing is, after you complete all the videos of Set A, it may take up to 3 days for the team from the ICA part. They will be examining your lecture viewing status and they will update it to completed status. Only after your status has been updated to completed, you can watch the you can apply for the exam. This is the main part. Next thing is, we can book slots in the ICA SPMT portal. You have to search in Google ICA SPMT portal. You will get a login option and portal link you will get. You can go in there, log in again using the SSP portal login ID and password, and then you can book for the slots for the SPOM exam. After booking the slots, you have to write the exam. The exam will be in online mode. After booking the slot in which center you want, you have to book the slot by paying rupees 500 for the exam application. You have to pay rupees 500 and then apply for exam slot, and then you can go and write the exam. The duration of exam will be 3 hours, and then it will be total 100 marks you will get for the exams. And then for passing the exam, you have to score 50 marks. And then in the what will be the questions, it will be a mix of individual and case scenario based questions. Individual MCQs also it will be there. Case scenario based question also will be there. In case scenario, what will be there? Up to 4 lines there will be a paragraph, or some para also it will be given. One para it will be maximum 4 lines. Like that, some paragraph will be given. It will be related to a case scenario, and then questions will be coming from there. And then rough sheet will be given in to you in the exam hall where you are writing the exam. In some exam halls, they are again collecting the rough sheet when you are leaving the exam center, but in some place they are giving it to your home also. Next thing is, computer display calculator will be available. Don't forget to take calculator, it is very important. You may get questions on calculating turnover, effective capital and all, so calculator is important. In computer display also, that exam screen, you will have a calculator. You may use that also, but it will not be that comfortable like a regular calculator. No restriction on the number of attempts. You can write any number of attempts. There is no restriction on the number of attempts. Marks not considered. This is just a self-paced online module exam. This marks is not consolidated or aggregated anywhere in the main CA final exams that you are going to write. So the just passing will be enough. But if you want to acquire knowledge, you can read it in depth also. The main thing is, this marks is not considered for passing CA final. You have to separately pass this before writing CA final. That's the only requirement. The next thing is mistakes to avoid during preparation. First thing is, earlier the SPOM exams were easy. People used to refer repeated questions, people used to refer important concepts, and then they used to easily pass the exams. But now the paper has become a little bit tough. So you need to have some concept clarity to easily pass the exam. If you do not have concept clarity, if the questions are not favorable to your preparation, then you may lose the attempt. So do not go to exam by trusting only repeated questions. You have to see the repeated questions. So I am not saying avoid it, but you have to use that for practice purpose only. Do not think that only these questions will come in exam. I will study this alone and then go and pass. Do not have that mindset. Next thing is, focus on conceptual clarity if you want to complete the exam in one attempt. And then practice MCQs. As I already said, from ICA study material and then other resources, case scenarios booklet, you have to practice the MCQs. And then one more thing I would tell is, do not leave any topic. Nowadays the questions are coming from all the topics they are coming. They are not ignoring any topic. It is taken randomly, so you cannot say from which topic questions are coming and from which topic questions are not coming. So do not leave any topic. Cover all the topics to clear the exam in a single attempt. From each and every point there may be questions asked. So you cannot do anything about the questions. So what we have in our hand is the preparation. Prepare very well without leaving any topic. The next thing is things to carry for your exam. When you are going to your exam, you have to take a printout of the admit card. After booking the slot, you can download the admit card from the same portal itself, ICAI SPMT portal. In that SPMT portal itself, you can download the admit card. You have to take a printout of it. And before going to the exam, once you can go to the exam center and check. You have to go to the exam center and check once what they are requiring, whether they are requiring to take a color printout of the admit card. That and all you have to check. In some centers they are asking for color printout of the admit card, and then you have to look at the time which is taking to travel. From your home you have to travel to the exam center. What is the time it is taking? At which time you have to leave your home? That and all you should very clearly see once before the exam day. And then you have to take the admit card, and then they will be asking for a photo ID card, like driving license you can take, PAN card you can take, voter ID you can take, Aadhaar card you can take. These are all the photo identity cards which are issued by government, which you have to show to the examination center before writing the exam. Aadhaar also you can use for that purpose. And then you have to take a calculator, do not forget it. And then water bottle you can take. These are all the things which you have to take for your exam. And in this video we covered all these things. How to approach the subject, what is the sequence which you have to follow, mistakes to avoid during preparation, and then about the exam, whether it will be online mode, what is the total marks, how much mark you need for passing, how the questions will be, everything we covered. And then teachers to refer also. For each topic I told you the teachers. All these marathon lectures of teachers will be available in the YouTube itself. You have to search using the keywords. Search for SPOM Set A and then the teacher's name. You will get the playlist or the videos of those teachers you can refer, or else you can go into their channel also. All of these teachers which he referred, they have their own YouTube channel. In that YouTube channel only they will release the videos of their lectures. So you can go to their channel also directly and see in the playlist section. They will have a playlist for each and every subject which they are taking. You can go there also and see that. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this video is helpful for you.